When is the last time you had a bowl of cereal to start your day?
God. Ages.
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 Same.
I mean, nowadays it's like there's granola in the house.
Yeah.
So every now and then you'll have like granola with milk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not quite the same.
Yeah, I would say that when I opened up the pantry today, it was like walking through a time machine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Are the boxes still cool?
No, they're not. The leprechaun looks a lot different. He's a lot more computer animated. The marshmallows they're insane now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't wait to dive into this because 25 years since I had a bowl of Lucky Charms. And I had a bowl of Lucky Charms. And it got me thinking about my top 5 cereals of all time, because now I'm going to enter this world and I can now influence the grocery store list. If I know we're going to be a cereal family again, then I can start to, write down on the list what kind of cereal we should get.
You're like a Raisin Bran guy to me.
Well, Raisin Bran, a lot of fiber. It'll get the bowels moving, if you will.
What's the other one that like is with a raisin and it's like little pebbles and it's just like
what is that?
One?
You Grape Nuts.
Grape Nuts.
The audience participation is fantastic.
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it got me thinking, and Patrick, feel free to
That's old school.
Feel
dude.
free to add some post-production into this. I want to run down my top 5 breakfast cereals 5-1. Are you ready? Number 5 on this list, Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Love some Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
Very, it's a sweet cereal, but not too sweet. You can have a lot of it and not feel like you're going to die. That's number 5. Number 4, Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles turns your milk into chocolate milk. It dunks on Fruity Pebbles. Big Cocoa Pebbles guy. Number 3, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Those are good.
Don't think you can argue with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 2, Reese's Puffs.
A little too new school for me, but I'll let that slide,
Yeah. A big Reese's Puffs guy. My number 1 favorite cereal of all time, and after 4 sweet cereals, you might not expect this, Honey Bunches of Oats.
That's goat territory.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
That's goat territory.
Okay, I'm glad that you agree.
Honey is the key. To everything. Everything else is sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're thinking of this, because I have my list here,
and we'll get to it, but I do want to say one thing about the Honey Bunches of Oats. I might divide the Red Sea here with Moses' staff on accident. I am not down with the Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. I like it without. And here's why. The almond is a beautiful nut that should be as crunchy.
What?
The almond.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, look at
like
the spelling.
Alvin and the Chickmunks? Like
Chickmunks? No, they were guys. The chipmunks were dudes. The almond sliced is an atrocity to the nut itself.
I knew that this was all coming to some horrible take. It wasn't about the cereal for the viewers at home. This is Hawks. This was his angle. He really wanted to get this sliced almond thing off of his chest. So
and
go ahead.
But give me the
Tell
honey,
the viewers
give me the
about
Honey
the
Bunches of Oats straight up. Give me the golden box, not the blue
What
box.
about the dehydrated strawberries? Are you down with those?
Yeah, sure. Give me some of those.
Yeah.
That went in the Special K with strawberries. Cereal.
They don't have that Honey Bunches? I'm sure they got variations.
Probably. Now, you've heard my list. Let's get to yours.
5? You want five up?
Yes, we want to descend in order.
5. 4 letters. Pops.
Pops.
Pops are grinds, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Pops are grinds. 4, Frosted Flakes, and we know why.
Yeah, they're great.
They're great.
Yeah.
I've got Honey Bunches of Oats at 3.
Very good. So they cracked both of our top 5.
And then now we're getting into the goat territory.
Okay.
2, Frosted Mini Wheats.
Is that right?
Frosted Mini Wheats, they're like little cakes.
Yeah.
Little weedy cakes.
Sure.
That just soak up the milk. And the frosted side's so dank. And then number 1 of all time, let's just cut the bullshit, cut the gimmicks, Yeah. Like the characters, all that stuff, although this does have a character too. Honey Nut Cheerios, number 1. Dude.
Ah, very good. Very good.
Honey Nut Cheerios are the best. It's the best cereal overall, if you're going to be honest with yourself. Only problem with Honey Nut Cheerios is the Honey Nut Cheerios belches smell like death on earth. I don't know why that in a sweet, scrumptious cereal smells so bad coming back out.
Is that right?
But it's almost like it does like a tuna fish metamorphosis.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could be in the car and be like, damn, dog, did you have Honey Nut Cheerios this morning? That smells like shit,
Yes.
So
I appreciate your list. I like your list a lot, and I'm glad that we got to have this conversation. And in a couple of years, you'll be noticing more and more cereals making their way back into.